are you today, my friend? Hey everyone, I'm Sam Alex from Egypt. I create fun, engaging, and thought-provoking content across different fields and anything that sparks curiosity and makes you think. I also love connecting with people from different cultures and building friendships around the world because I believe sharing knowledge and experiences makes life more meaningful. I help people who want to learn Arabic and explore Arab culture, and I also share insights about tourism and investment opportunities in Egypt. If you'd like to reach out or connect, you can contact me on WhatsApp. The number's on the screen in front of you and in the video description. All right, let's get into today's topic. Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Grab your popcorn and lock your doors, because tonight we're diving straight into the mind of the one and only, the goat of chaos, the Joker. Now, some people look at this guy and see a total psycho in clown makeup, but me, I see a guy who finally figured out the punchline to this joke we call life. Let's be real, we're all out here stressing over bills, trying to look normal on Instagram, while the Joker is just living his best life, burning piles of cash. Like, who's the real crazy one here? Us or the guy in the purple suit? Think about it. The Joker doesn't want money. He doesn't want power. He's just a philosopher with a terrible sense of fashion. His whole vibe is society's a joke, so why not laugh? We build these perfect little rules, right? Walk on the sidewalk, pay your taxes, don't eat the leftover pizza from 3 days ago. And for what? One bad day, one tiny push, and boom, everyone loses their minds. The Joker is just the guy holding the mirror up to society, saying, hey, look how fake you all are. Except his mirror usually explodes. Details. And can we talk about his toxic relationship with Batman? Man, that's a whole telenovela right there. Joker is low-key obsessed. He doesn't want to kill Batman. He needs him. It's like, you complete me, bro. Batman is out there sweating in a leather batsuit trying to save a city that's already doomed, and Joker is just the toxic ex who keeps showing up at midnight to mess things up. If Batman actually went to therapy, Joker would be out of a job. They're like two sides of the same crazy coin. Look at this bomb right here. The timer is ticking. 0007. You'd think a normal villain would be sweating bullets, running away. But nah, Joker's out here posing for a picture, flashing that $1 million smile. Why? Because chaos is free, baby! You can't control it, you can't predict it. It's like when your Wi-Fi drops right when you're about to win a game. Pure, unadulterated chaos. The Joker just takes that feeling and turns it into an art form. He's the ultimate influencer, except his followers end up in Arkham Asylum. All right, let's keep it real for a second. Look at the person sitting next to you. Go ahead, look at them. They look normal, right? But let me ask you guys a real question. Who here feels like they're just one bad day away from turning into the Joker? Huh. Seriously, think about it. You wake up late, your coffee spills on your clean shirt, your boss yells at you for something you didn't even do, and then the Wi-Fi goes down. Boom! You're ready to dye your hair green and start a revolution. We're all just walking on a tightrope, man. One tiny push from a Monday morning and we're all putting on the makeup. Am I right or am I right? Now we gotta talk about the cinematic multiverse of madness. We have two absolute legends who played this guy, but man, they are not the same. First, you got Heath Ledger. This guy was a straight-up anarchist philosopher. He didn't care about a backstory. He's just like, you want to know how I got these scars? And then changes the story 3 times because he literally doesn't give a damn. He's out here crashing parties, robbing mobs, and making pencils disappear like a twisted David Copperfield. Pure swagger, zero chill. But then we get Joaquin Phoenix. Oh boy, Joaquin's Joker isn't a criminal mastermind. He's just a depressed, broke guy who needs a hug and some better health care. Heath Ledger wanted to watch the world burn. Joaquin Phoenix just wanted his social worker to actually listen to him. Heath robs banks. Joaquin just does an awkward, sad dance on some stairs in the rain. Like, bro, I didn't know if I should be terrified of him or call him an Uber and buy him a Happy Meal. But that's the beauty of it, right? Whether you're the guy burning a pyramid of cash or the guy laughing uncontrollably on the subway, the message is exactly the same. Life is too ridiculous to be taken seriously. Think about how much energy we waste trying to look perfect. We buy clothes we can't afford to impress people we don't even like on apps that are melting our brains. Joker looks at all that and just... It's like he cracked the code. When you realize everything is a joke, you stop being scared of the punchline. Now, look at this ticking bad boy right here. When a normal movie villain builds a bomb, it's all high-tech, laser-guided, military-grade stuff. They have a blueprint, a master plan. But the Joker? Oh man, his explosives look like they were put together by a crazy raccoon in a hardware store. We're talking old-school TNT sticks, messy wires, and a cheap digital clock that probably came from a microwave. But here's the kicker. It works every single time. Why? Because he doesn't care about the physics of the explosion. He cares about the drama. He puts laughing gas inside the bombs or covers them in neon paint or sets them off with a literal school bus. To him, C4 and dynamite aren't weapons. They're just giant, loud party poppers meant to wake up a sleeping city. It's like, Happy New Year, Gotham. Try not to blow up.
And who can forget the legendary hospital scene with Heath Ledger? He's wearing a nurse outfit, which, by the way, takes a lot of confidence, and he's walking out while a whole building is blowing up behind him. But the best part? The detonator glitches. The bombs stop going off, and he just stands there, casually hitting the remote control like it's a broken TV remote. That is pure gold. It shows you exactly how he operates. He bought cheap explosives from the black market, probably spent all his budget on gasoline, and just rolled with it. When the building finally goes boom, he doesn't even look back. He just hops into a school bus like he's going on a field trip. If that's not peak comedy, I don't know what is.
Yo, hold up.
Hello?
Gordon? No, man, he's a bit tied up right now. Literally. Yeah, the bomb is set for 7. Thanks for checking in, bud. Gotta go. I'm doing a show. Nice watch, man. Rolex? Sweet. Too bad time flies when you're having bombs. Fun. Seriously, though? Don't look at the clock. It makes the countdown feel longer. You know, everybody keeps asking me, Joker, how'd you get those scars? What's your backstory? Man, I changed that story more than people change their Netflix passwords. One day I tell them my dad did it. The next day it's about my ex-wife. But you guys want to know the real, unfiltered truth? I just bit into a super hot shawarma sandwich, and the garlic sauce burned my mouth so bad I forgot how to close it. Life's too short for a sad backstory. Just pick the lie that sounds the coolest, right? All right. I've been getting some fan mail lately. People asking the clown for advice. Listen to this one. Dear Joker, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I feel like my world is ending. What should I do? Oh, buddy, poor kid. Here's my professional, certified advice. Chill out. There are plenty of fish in the sea. But you know what's better than a girlfriend? A bank robbery. Trust me, go rob a bank. The adrenaline rush, the police chase, the prison sentence. It'll make you completely forget about your ex, your family, and your student loans. Problem solved. Follow me for more lifestyle tips.
Look at that timer, folks. 002. We're at the end of the line. For the past hour, we laughed, we messed around, and we talked about chaos. But let's close the curtain with a little truth bomb. You see, everyone is terrified of the dark, terrified of the monsters under the bed, terrified of guys like me. But the Joker isn't a person. I'm just an idea. I'm that tiny voice in the back of your head that tells you to laugh when everything is falling apart. The world out there, it's a massive, expensive theater. Everyone is wearing a mask, playing a role they hate, just to get some applause from people who don't care. I just had the guts to paint my mask on my actual face. I stopped playing their game, and I started my own show.
So when you walk out of those doors tonight, back into the real world, back to your rules, your schedules, and your stress, remember this hour. Remember that sanity is just the prison you built for yourselves. Don't let them break you. When life pushes you down, don't cry, don't beg. Just put on a happy face, look the madness straight in the eye, and give it the biggest, loudest laugh you've got. The timer is at 0, my friends. The joke is over. But the punchline? The punchline is just beginning. Smile, 'cause tonight we painted the town purple! Let out the loudest, most iconic, echoing Joker laugh. Ha 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 ha! While a massive sound effect of an explosion plays and the stage lights instantly go black.